You are now watching SmiteGaming. Please give this video a like, and if you would like to see more, then click that subscribe button. Enjoy the video.
Kieran from SmiteGaming here. It's good to be finally back, I can tell you that. It's been a while since I've uploaded any videos, I know, but hopefully this is a start of something new. As you can see, I've got a new intro. I'm trying to be a bit more professional in terms of the way I act while I'm sort of recording my games. Been a bit more outspoken as well. Trying to professionally edit the videos. This one's an exception. I'll tell you why in a second. And you know, I just want it to be not so many videos going out, but sort of focus more on the quality than the actual quantity, if you know what I mean. I mean, if you guys prefer quantity, I'll just do videos similar to this without no editing, you know, just a completely live situation. But apart from that, yeah, we're now going to play a horror game called The Huntsman. I've been waiting absolutely ages for this game. I've been watching a beta, stuff like that. Let me just turn the volume down a bit, sorry. Yes, I've been following it since beta and alpha and whatever you like to call it. And I mean, they've been working so hard on this game. It's developed by a small company. I can't remember the actual name, but I'll leave it a link in the description below. And basically we've got all sorts of voice actors and actual, like you can see the pictures down here, pictures of normal people, but obviously they've edited it and they made it look awesome. Just a shout out to a sponsor, Custom Consoles. I'll leave a link in the description below as well, and maybe like a little logo at the top of the video somewhere here. I hope you like the intro, by the way. I know it's a bit long, but it's James Earl Jones impersonator. He's quite cool, so I'll leave a link in the description for him as well. So shout out to him. Not James Earl Jones, obviously. I'm not that fancy or rich. Right, anyway, let's get started into this, guys. So I believe you can play these.
With guys?
Let's listen.
Maybe it's just me, but it seems that any time I want to exercise a little practical scientific inquiry into, I don't know, anything that to my mind seems a little sketchy, the guys at work totally give me a hard time. Like, I'm what? Not capable, not supposed to ask, be curious? Damn it, it's just so annoying. Like, look, take 99% of the so-called supernatural stuff on YouTube. Dorky teenage boys with some crap After Effects, a few pieces of nylon.
I've got to be honest, the voice acting is brilliant. Spot on.
I mean, seriously. I know. Most of it is total crap. But what about that other 1%? Or even
I was actually going to go audition to voice acting this. My voice is a bit too deep and like croaky, and my accent's really terrible as well. I haven't really got a good microphone. This is the microphone I've got now.
One guy sees a spaceship and suddenly everyone is seeing spaceships. They all look like 1950 hubcaps because it's the 1950s. Or one scary indie game introduces the idea of seeing spooky shit through your smartphone. And suddenly every scary indie game is seeing spooky shit through your smartphones. Yeah. Copying, ripping off others' ideas, it's human nature, but that pisses me off too. It's tough enough being a female in gaming. You know, you just get used to having a big hairy hand on your gun trigger, along with your abnormally large biceps, and all your grunts and huffing and puffing are big and butch. Either that, or you're some kind of Lara Croft clone with massive boobs. Yeah, I know. They reduced them, but they still dwarf most women I know. And some
I'm sorry, this isn't really gameplay, but you know, I'll make my videos extra longer.
It's fun to have a cool avatar, but do they have to always be so westernly, culturally stereotypical? Guys, open your minds. We're meant to be a creative industry. Anyways, this Huntsman stuff has been popping up all over the web for like forever in my face. I seem to just keep bumping into it, like some kind of freaky coincidence, you know? Like
Come
an
on,
earworm,
wrap it up.
Except it's not a song. It's Huntsman sightings. Stories of missing people, ones who just literally disappear. So as I say to the guys at the studio, I'm going to take my annual leave, which is way overdue, and which Dean, my boss, has been on me to take for at least 6 months, and do a little Huntsman hunting of my own. No surprise, they all gave me a hard time. They think it's just hilarious that I'm off monster hunting on my break. And I've had the usual bullshit about go to law.
Wait, so am I playing as her? Or am I playing as him?
Then there's the clown who suggested I save the gas and just join a dating site if I want to meet weird dudes wearing masks. Yep, very funny, guys. But at least I'm making a real effort
got a really
to
good
find
comedy
out about
factor
a
to it.
mystery that has been whispered about for more than 500 years. Whoever started that story wasn't planning on getting YouTube hits, so what was their motivation? And who knows?
Reality.
Even if I never find the truth, there might be some seed of an idea for a game spawned from it. Maybe I'll create my own.
Good luck, you're
game,
gonna get
stick
fucking
it up on
butchered.
Steam Greenlight.
Just saying.
Now there's a thought. To get to the bottom of this whole Huntsman thing, the old missing orphan story, which is by far the one that crops up the most online, I wanted to start at the beginning of the sightings in the US. And as far back as I could go was Grimhaven Orphanage in Illinois. I found
Fucking orphanage.
from September
Wonderful.
1898, some 3 months after 12 orphans supposedly just
I can't wait.
disappeared in thin air.
No, seriously, I can't, like,
An old
spooky.
caretaker had given sworn
gonna be
testimony
so
to
fun.
the judge that the huntsman, as he called it, had taken the children.
The ranting of an inferior mind marred by distress, the judge.
Although the judge in his summing up thought the caretaker, Jasper Crode, was a bit of a traumatized crazy guy by the sound of things.
Sorry.
So whatever old Crode witnessed was enough to send him a little loopy. Although, I guess guilt for the murders of 12
Your
children
voice acting is making me go a little bit loopy. No offense.
So we're off to a good start.
Just stop rambling.
A mass abductor and a loopy caretaker. This is already shaping up to be a girl's own adventure. Mom's freaking out about me going on my own, which
Yeah,
is
why the fuck would you go on your own?
top typical parental
Take a
reaction.
axe for you then.
Honestly, as long as my crappy car holds out, I'll be fine. And at least I'm not hitchhiking. Now that would be scary. Illinois, it's kind of on its way to somewhere else, yeah?
Let me just take my crappy car,
sun is getting
go
low,
by
and there's
myself,
the countryside
take
in
no
the
weapons, think
That's where
everything's
the
gonna be
sign is
okay
off to the right.
in a spooky
Grimhaven
orphanage.
Orchard Road. Oh wow, this has to be it.
Facepalm. Seriously. Come on. Oh my god, my car's run out of petrol. Oh my god, I've lost my
And
keys.
so it seemed, because set back and along the roadaways was a building that looked as if it had to have once been an institution. An orphanage, maybe? Grimhaven Orphanage?
And you're gonna go there and find fucking rainbows and unicorns and cupcakes. Yeah. Is that it? I don't want to unpause it because there might be more. Okay, right, okay. So that's her side. What's her name? Love. Well, her name's Scarlet anyway. So she's obviously. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. But she's coming to a haunted orphanage for that annual leave sort of crap. Don't know why you would do that in a crappy car with no weapons by yourself. But who am I to judge? Let's listen to the other guy.
Call me cynical, if you
This guy's name is Lucas.
blindly believe the fables and fairy stories the other kids seem to lap up. Instead, I was the one who pulled Santa Claus's beard off in the shopping mall and whispered to the next kid in the queue, "He's a
How
fake."
dare you?
But I must say, I have become intrigued by the Huntsman myths and legends. Are they just someone else's dreams or nightmares? Did they start life as cautionary tales created to keep children from venturing into the forests alone in case of wolves or worse?
The
Or
Huntsman.
is there some substance to the stories of
This
missing
Huntsman.
children?
He's apparently a guy who wears
Whatever
a
the reason,
bird mask.
the myths persist.
He's like a groundskeeper and he
They
has
live
like
on
weird
and on in a world
scythes and
loosely bound
sorts of shit like
together
that.
by mysteries
It's gonna be pretty
without
creepy.
substance. They are born, live, and die in the ignorance of the ill-informed and the apathy of their audiences.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired. It's a little bit late. I thought I'd play this game a bit late,
Until they are held up to the scrutiny of science.
so I
where
can't sleep.
So often, the strongest myths just shrivel up and die.
Okay.
Science. Practical
And
testing
I'm gonna go in a
truth.
crappy car with
So
no
you wanna
weapons
know
by
what I'm
myself
thinking?
and explore this orphanage.
That's
Wonder if they
okay.
bump into each other. That'd be
As
cool.
long as you're listening, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Why hasn't anyone truly tested the Huntsman myth?
Because if you do, you're gonna die.
Looked into it and tested it. I know why. They'll tell you that the more you look into the Huntsman myths, the more likely you are to fall prey to him. But hey, if he's a load of baloney, nothing will happen. You've successfully proven all this mythology is a fraud. Now, on the other hand, if you go mad, disappear, and end up held captive in some kind of alternate limbo-like dimension, you've successfully proven he is real.
Yeah, but then no one else is gonna know.
From a scientific point of view,
I guess he's just a bit of an emo. No offense to emos.
it's a win-win. So I started looking for him. I mean, really looking.
Win-win.
To get to the bottom of this whole Huntsman thing and the old missing orphan story, which is by far the one that crops up the most on mine, I wanted to start at the beginning of sightings in the U.S. and as far back as I could go.
So we've got two psycho teenagers,
Illinois.
or I
found
don't
some
know.
court
She looks more of a
documents from
teenager.
September
Him on the other hand.
1898. Some 3 months
Needs to
after the
grow
12
up.
orphans supposedly just disappeared into thin air. Apparently, an old caretaker had given sworn testimony to the judge that
Let me just adjust my light a
the
minute, guys.
Huntsman, as he called it, had
There
taken
we
the
go.
children. I
Guys
hid
and
them.
girls, by the way.
I narrowed down the search area and I hit the road.
Okay, is he there now?
Illinois. It's kind of on the way to somewhere else, yeah? No disrespect or anything, I just hadn't thought of it as a destination before. When you get there, it's still really big.
I'm really sorry, this is really unprofessional of me yawning.
To anywhere that's actually in Illinois. But I was getting closer.
Maybe because I'm getting bored because I can't play the game just yet.
Small towns. I understand them. They're okay. I was never that comfortable in the city, but this place, well.
I can't let down my chair a bit.
Back of anywhere I thought I'd imagine. I'm usually the one doing the staring at strangers, but up here, everyone seems to be looking at me. And even though this is probably the town, nothing was showing me where to go now. But a few hours after, that evening in fact,
It went
I
dark.
found a road that wasn't even on my Maps app. And the name on the hand-printed sign jangled my memory. Grim Haven Orchard Road.
Look at his phone battery.
Maybe this is it.
Dead. Or dying at least.
And yes, it was all orchards. But long, overgrown, and tangled.
So
Just
abandoned.
like in the movies. Maybe this was where they grew the fruit, and maybe the vegetables too, for the orphanage.
It's a shame to waste a place like that then.
And so it seemed, because set back and along the road a ways with...
Groundskeeper's too busy fucking abducting bloody children to actually look after the orchard.
An orphanage, maybe? This could
This is... I feel this game is going to be dead creepy, but there's going to be like a massive twist at the end with like this orchard and stuff. So finally, without further ado, let's play the game. I am bricking it. This looks like such a good game, and holy shit, that looks creepy. Okay, so the only thing to bring with him is a phone. Logic. Let me show you to the window. Right. So I wonder who we're going to play as. If we're going to play as a girl or we're going to play as the guy. But I really have to say, shout out to the Huntsman. Shadow Shifters presents. So they've got Shadow Shifters who actually made the game. F for flashlight, as any other game would be. It really is a pile of crap of a car, isn't it? Left mouse button to sprint. Are you serious? Right, and just one more thing as well. Shout out to Grab the Games. I don't know if I've just given them a shout out at the beginning. I was watching that for too long. They actually supplied me with this game. I won it in a free competition out of a load of other people. So I've definitely got to give them credit. I'll leave a link in the description below it's a long overdue shout out. Well, I did say to him I was going to do it ages ago, but I never got around to it basically. Never had time to do it up until now. So let's go straight into the game. So far, okay, let's.
Out there. Or I heard him. Please help me. He's right there. Still. Must he take you too?
Whoa! Did I just see? Was that my own shadow?
Please help me.
Silly goose, tried to spook me out already. Right. Oh. Floor texture. Never mind. So how do I sprint? So that is Orchard Road. Oh! So that's the orphanage. That's her car. Unless it's abandoned. Ah. It's not looking in good shape, to be honest. I'm still trying to get my head around what sprint. I know that is crouch, but why would I want to crouch? Wow. Someone should really do something about the lighting. Because why would you come out here by yourself? It's just creepy as fuck. Can I get through here? What's in my way? A bit of grass. Never mind. I really shouldn't complain. I complain way too much about certain things in games. But what can I expect, really? I've got to be honest, the voice acting.
Please help me. Help me find my ribbons.
Sure. Wow, this really does give you the creepy factor. I put it back, I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, let me just take it again. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I'm sorry, I'm been really silent while playing this, guys, because I'm creeped the fuck out. Don't place it on the floor, you silly goose. It's got a really creepy factor to it, like, I can't. I'm mesmerised by the actual phone that's making me walk into objects. Mesmerised by the phone because, like, I don't know what to focus on. Don't place it on the ground. So apparently it's got two of the same function keys. Never mind. Right, let's. We've got this girl's block. I'm still Jenny from the block. God, this is so creepy. But it is absolutely fantastic.
Where are my ribbons? Rupert told me they were here.
Oh, I found it!
So...
Hello? I've got your ribbons. How do I... So I've got your ribbon. What do you want me to do with it? Sorry guys, you'll have to bet. Why the fuck did I just put on? Can I get... No... Menu. Oh no! I just... Fucking... Oh, what did I just do? Did I just lose my save game? God damn it. Oh, I'm back where I was. Right, okay, ribbon. Place it on the floor for some reason. These controls are really confusing. I'm still trying to figure it out. I apologise for this, guys. Oh, P for pause. Right, okay. Whoa. Did not... Alright, okay. I randomly turned on inverted. So, I left that block there. What does this girl want me to do with this ribbon? Do not have a clue. Can't crouch under there. But it's either just to leave that block there. I've had to come back for it. I've got the girl's ribbon. Hello? Sure, I heard something then. Not a chance.